wanted to vanquish it, like something else would happen. It would turn into something else. Good would turn into like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, and then we wouldn't learn and be like all lazy and like feeling ourselves all extra.
Well, when you're
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
It's been a long day, so I'm just me right now. I'm sorry.
This is great. This is great. I'm not complaining here. What's your frame of mind? How's it different? I guess you could say you're always doing both, but I know when you're producing versus kind of not being a producer. And obviously we'll get to the whole frame and the mold thing, but I just want the frame of mind. I'm writing a song and I'm producing. What's just the frame of mind?
Oh man, when I'm producing, it's like my favorite thing.
Right.
I mean, like really
doing the frame picture.
Man,
thing, right?
People got to keep convincing me like, all right,
Stop producing.
Like no, it's like Dudley be like, all right, come on, I'm gonna turn this album in.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, but it's not done. It's done. You know what I'm saying?
Perfectionist.
Well, it's like it's that, but it's like I guess I'm a hoarder. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm a hoarder. Like
that's good.
Like I have a lot of songs that have to be finished.
I want more beats. Yeah.
Come on, I have many concepts that I might touch upon. I might complete them. So I just turn to evil, like evil genius, like, but I won't finish it. I refuse.
Yeah.
And he's like, they'll be like, man, come on, you done?
Yeah.
Man, you done? You gonna turn this in? Well, what we doing? I'm like, oh yeah, that's why your name on the back of my album.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah. So he helps a lot. I mean, that's like that. I'm just saying like a whole little minuscule thing with Dudley. But as far as producing,
yes,
the resources are already there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
I'm not like, I'm like, I'm checking you out. Like, if I was producing your record.
Well, this is what I wanted to talk about. I like your view about the frame.
Yeah. I mean, because the artist already did. Yeah. Well,
that.
it's like this. It's like, I think the deepest thing, man, is when you can create a world around somebody, If somebody inviting you into their career, or inviting you into their artistic world so that you can create a world, so you can decorate around them, I think that's great. I mean, I'm a girl, okay?
Yes.
I love interior decoration. So for me, that's producing is interior decoration. And I love it, I really do. I love building a world around someone's voice, It's like, wow. Because it's like, this is what I was born to do, So it's like, I guess I've been given different tools of like perception of people. I value people.
Right.
I value everybody, you know what I mean? Even people I don't like, I value them. It's like God,
You can still learn from them.
But but it's like, if somebody want to work with me, it's like I already value them.
Okay.
So it's like, it's easier to see just what it is, like their vocal imprint, like what placed it there, and if it ain't easy to see, I contemplate it, and it usually don't take too long, and because everybody, my mother told me, I know I have like all these anecdotes, huh? My mother told me, but that's the way,
Yeah.
My mother she told me that everyone's breathing pattern is unique. Not one person in the world breathes the same way.
Wow. That's true.
So that's extra, you know what I'm saying? That lets you know that air is a god, cause that's just like air is so dope for that. You know what I mean? Everybody breathes it differently. Like there's different styles to breathe air. You know what I'm saying? So like if you can perceive that, like that the voice has everything to do with lending matter to the air. You know what I mean? Lending vibration to the air, and everybody does it in their own special way. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? How would you not want to if they step into you? You know what I mean? How could that not be valued? So I think the biggest thing is that it's like I check them out. You know what I'm saying? I check out the person. I check out where they are. You know, I check out how they eat, how they hold the fork and stuff. You know, no, because it's like forensic. You know?
I do the same thing, and it's
Yeah.
freaking me out that you do too. I
Yeah.
thought I was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like forensic. You know, because you're checking them out. It's like okay, because you care. You want to give them something that you feel like is them. You're tailoring.
Yeah.
You're tailoring. You're taking measurements. You know what I'm saying? How you going? You know, I mean, you could slap somebody on a beat. You know. And
happens all the time.
Look, you could slap somebody on the beat, and somebody who really has a lot of potential and doesn't have the kind of experience or like the due paying under their belt. You know what I mean? They could miss a really beautiful opportunity to growth and really experience, you know, being nurtured, you know, not baby, but like they can really feel like they're special, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's the thing that even the mainstream artist is getting phased out of. And I think it's like, you know, I hear my mom, she had like demos from the 70s and stuff. There's like a string orchestra on the stuff, just because musicians was available, you know?
On the demo.
Yeah, on the demo, man. Because
Wow.
there was string, because she was in New York, and like, you know, there's like all types of people down to collab, you know? Now, I'm a computer musician, you know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Like, I'm an electronic musician. It might not sound like it, but I am, you know? But, you know, but I feel like although you're a computer musician or whatever, you choosing a computer to make your music, why wouldn't you still want to nurture that artist, you know? Why wouldn't you want to inspire them to do that again? And if they work with somebody else besides you, they would know when it was right, and when it wasn't, when this person, it's like when you give them the tool,
Right.
they have it, they now have it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like what they say, like in the African tradition, like, you know, the sick person learns how to heal. Like they become healers. Like if you're very sick, you become initiated and you learn exactly what this person's doing to help you because you have a calling to heal people. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not saying like because you're a producer now you produce people, but you can see what it means to be nurtured. So and you can express it in whatever channel that you do it through your, you know, through the soloists. You know, they can nurture whoever's there to hear them. They can size up their audience and learn how to nurture that. You know what I mean? So it's just stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's sensitive, you know? I think it's just being a sensitive person is easier, you know, because I'm sensitive, you know?
Okay.
So it's easy, man, you know?
Well, I was going to ask you how you came to that place as a producer where you're saying this is part of your nature.
Man, like, I'm telling you, like, I always loved rhythm and stuff. Like, I mean, drums, I've been playing drums, like, you know, my whole life, you know? I've been drawing the rhythm my whole life. You know, beating on tables, making, you know, tape recorder beats and stuff, you know, like all that stuff, you know, everybody, you know.
Well, I tell my students a lot, too. The best kick drum I ever recorded was a desk.
Yes, it was a desk. Yeah. No, my best kick drum was what was that? I'm trying to remember because it was something extra.
Yeah. Well,
my best kick drum was like when you put your hand on the piano and you like mute that joint.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I was already trying to have my beats on.
Wow. Yeah. Well, it's unconventional, right? It's unconventional.
Yeah, it's unconventional. It's out there. And then I really like the oatmeal canisters with the dry cleaner hanger. You can snap that.
You guys writing this down?
So
this is good. This is gold, right? Really? What kind of hanger though?
You know the one that got the cardboard too. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, you go like clack, clack. Especially when you little, because
it's got the little flappy.
Yeah. And it's like mallets.
The sound.
It's a jazzy thing. You know what I'm saying? Get that Ahmad Jamal vibe. Because you got that little mallets on you. It's frayed, you know.
Absolutely. Well, that's.
Y'all supposed to be laughing.
This is okay. It's okay.
They don't.
You know, and a lot of people coming into this, you know, and students and people learning to produce, or they've been producing for a while, and they're kind of wondering, you know, why am I not being successful and all that stuff? Talk about people being put into a mold. Why that's bad. I mean, we kind of know, but I think the biggest thing about it is